So with the shakiness, I'm trying to get the camera to sit comfortably in my hand as I'm resting my elbow on my center console. Turn the AC down a little bit. The speed's way too up there. That's right, 458,000 kilometers. This thing runs like a top. It's pretty rainy, as you can see. But good tires, brand new brakes, greatest freaking driver ever behind the wheel, or one of a few others out there that I claim, you know, I'll admit they're better than me. But I'm not a cocky guy, really, normally, usually. But when it comes to driving and driving skill, yeah, I get really defensive and thing about that. All my life I've been into cars, take it after my dad. Done a lot of street racing in the past, from my late teens through my 20s and 30s, and well, since I haven't gotten to street races in quite a while. Fuck all this standing water here, man. I ain't getting my alternator friggin' all fucked up, and I've driven through some seriously deep water before, and the water got up under the main drive belt, and it started slipping, and the voltage was reading lower than it should be, and the power steering went away because the car was like cutting out and stuff. So I've learned the hard way not to drive through. You know, as I was trying to drive the slowest as possible, it's not like I fucking cannonballed into the puddle, right? I saw it coming, and I knew there's usually a dip there, and so I took it easy so there's no water gets splashed up for the exact same reason of hitting the alternator or the serpentine belt or whatever, you know. So. But anyway, I've been through always into car things, and like I said, the street races here in Toronto used to be ridiculous. Back in the started in the late 90s, and then into the early to mid 2000s, the import scene got really big here, and a lot of people were doing up cars and doing engine swaps from Acura Integras into little Honda Civics. You know, trying to get the power, and, you know, got me thinking, and great minded businessman I am. I'm like, this is getting really popular, and guys are wanting to buy all these Japanese engines, Japanese, you know, bumpers and body kits from Japan. That was the in thing. Well, guess what business your boy got into? Yeah, importing engines, used Japanese engines from Japan, along with, you know, like Japanese style headlights for certain cars, you know, because the style and models of cars that came out in Japan were different than here. So, you know, the people that living here have an Acura Integra, they want it to look like what the Japanese market got it looking as, you know, with different front end and different front bumpers. Well, they want that here. And in Japan, they wanted what they don't have there is what the cars over here look like, but the same. You know, they can swap it. Front end parts, like, you know, there's some guys, I don't know if this is Volkswagen guys or the Honda guys or something, is they set this thing up where a guy from Japan wanted parts from a car that was released in America, and vice versa. The guy from America wanted parts that had been released on a car in Japan. So they wanted to be different in their own little country. So all they did, each paid their own shipping way, and the American guy shipped to Japan the bumper off of his car and the headlights and maybe even the hood or something, and vice versa from the guy in Japan, and he switched him his stock factory parts in return, and it would fit each other's cars, even though they're same model, year, and same production time. It's that, you know, in Japan they came out with you know, a different body style, a little bit different. Changes were tweaked between the two different markets of American market and the home Japanese market. So the guys want to just be like, hey, I want what they have in Japan, and the Japanese guy said, hey, I want what they have in America. So they just swapped. This all makes any sense the way I explained it. But yeah, anyway, folks, so about the cart thing, and holy pie, yeah, ooh, yeah, I'm not splashing through that. That's horrible. And then get somehow fucking you hydrolock your motor. If any of you guys out there have a cold air intake, cold air filter on your cars, you have to be extra careful around big puddles like this, because if your car sucks up water into the intake system, yeah, you call that motor hydrolocked and good as gone. Start knocking and then lock up on you. Depends how much water your engine would ingest. But anyway, that's I think I'm done with this video. Seems like it's been forever, even though it's just been 7 minutes. Hope you enjoyed the little car talk and the little something for a midweek video. And yeah, all right, folks. Have fun, and you know, keep your head up. And yeah, we'll see you Sunday. My live. Keep on swimming.